Hello traders, today is the 14th of August 2010 and happy weekend to you all. And I have here the 1440 minutes Euro USD chart. You may be wondering where I get that 1440 minutes from. Is 60 times 24. Okay, 60 times 24 is 1440 minutes. This is what I call the intraday daily chart. Intraday daily chart of the Euro USD, not the historical daily chart. Okay, for those who are new to our video, I need to explain that to you. Our trading system is the TSTW24, a simple but powerful tool to cream the market consistently. Okay, we are very proud of our tool, the TSTW24 trading system. If you are interested in the TSTW24, you may go to www.stochasticmacd.com and get your copy before it is too late. Don't leave it too late. It's not okay to continue losing your hard-earned money. We believe that you can achieve consistent winning trade. Okay, right here I want to show you something very simple about the trend line, because for those who are using our TSTW24 trading system, they know that my favorite tool is the trend line. Okay, and I cannot overstress that because the professional are busy using the trend line. And like I always like to put it to all traders, is that the trend line is free. Okay, it's free. So right here we see that the euro, if you follow my cursor here, the euro display a low here. There was a low here, and it went up here and pulled back and display another low right here. Okay, and the price went up here. From this low to this low here, we have a higher low. Okay, but before this higher low, we had a downtrend. Okay, the price was going down. If you follow my cursor, the price was going down and then turn around and display a higher low. This is a change in the momentum, because we are just observing the price to analyze, because the price does not hide anything. I did a video earlier on that I called the transparency of the market. The market will not hide the support, the market will not hide the resistance, the market will not hide the trend line. The market does not hide anything. And right here, again, the market show clearly, just observing the price without any indicator, we know that the price display a higher low. A higher low in an uptrend is telling us that there is a higher demand. Okay, it's just simple. I do not need any volume to confirm that. I just know that there is a higher demand. Okay, and the price went up. But before this higher low here, we did not know that the trend will continue up, but there was a resistance here. Once this resistance was broken, you see, even though we have a higher low here, we didn't know that this resistance level will be broken. And then the resistance line is broken. After the resistance line is broken, we know straight away that the momentum has changed. Because after the price display a higher low, if the resistance is broken, we know that that higher low is a valid higher low. I repeat, a higher low will only be valid if it managed to break the previous resistance. If the price did turn around here, this higher low will be invalid. It's just simple observation and understanding what the price is telling us. Okay, so this higher low managed to break this resistance, giving us a confirmation that yes, the bull has taken over. From this point onward, people bought it again. Okay, and there was increase in the momentum. Why we know that there was increase in the momentum? Because the price did not pull back all the way to the previous trend line, which was here, by finding support on the new trend line here, which is the second trend line. This is the increase of the momentum. It's like you are driving a car and then you go from the speed 1 to speed 2 and speed 3, speed 4. And right here, the price shows us clearly that there was speed 2 here. You see how we have this angle here between this trend line and this angle here. You see, and the price pulled back all the way to this trend line here and create a new trend line. From this point onward, we know that there was a new trend line here, but we did not know before that. Okay, so we are just observing the price, and this higher low from this trend line managed to break this resistance level here. You see right here, after this small candle here, we knew that the movement should continue here. And look at that, this huge bullish candle here. The people who understand the language of the price came in right here after we find this higher low that was increasing the momentum, and this resistance line is broken with this small candle here. The bulls take over straight away, and the whole day, look at that, boom, all the way up here. The price found another resistance here. These are Fibonacci retracement levels. I do not want to talk about that now. And people sold it here at 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level. The price pulled back, found exactly support at this, exactly the same trend line here, and was just finding a support on this trend line here. On this day right here, if you follow my cursor here, the price break the trend line, and look what's happened. The whole day, sell, 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 sell. Why people were selling at this? Because they knew that the next support level is this trend line here. Okay, they knew that this is the second support level for the price, the second trend line. This was the primary trend line here. If you like, I will show you clearly what I'm talking about here. This video is only for educational purpose. It's neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell any security, and it's primarily for those who are using our TSTW24 trading system. But if you are not using the TSTW24 trading system, this video is for the public also. You can watch it and improve your trading in order to avoid making the same mistake over and over. More than 80% of traders are losing consistently and abundantly, and something must be done about this. You see the importance of the trend line here. A simple tool, free on the chart. Anybody can draw it, okay? And a lot of traders do not bother to draw it. It's up to them, okay? But we are showing again here the importance of the trend line, you see? So once the price after a downtrend display a higher low, as we see here, we observe if a resistance level is broken, because if we have a higher low and the resistance is not broken, that higher low is invalid. Because here it breaks the resistance, okay? The price find the support here and continue the movement to the upside. Retrace back, create a new trend line from here. We need 2 points to make a trend line. After this level and this level here, we know that we have a new trend line. From these 2 points here, we can draw the new trend line. And from here, we draw it. And look at that. The price nicely pulled back exactly there to the trend line. You see, right there. And people bought it there. Boom, it went up. It came back again with this candle here, touch it again, people bought it again, it went up. It came back again to the trend line here and went up. The trend line is doing a better job than the stochastic indicator, because the stochastic indicator is there to help us, to show us something that the trend line was doing before, but it's only a mathematical formula that is trying to replace the trend line. You see? So for those who are using our TSTW24 trading system, our objective, you know very clearly how we trade. We know that the signal is one thing. We know that the entry point is the most important thing, that we must also pay attention to the price and to understand clearly what the price is showing us. Last week, we knew that a lot of people, a lot of TSTW24 traders make money on Wednesday when the price was going down big time like this. But I also know that some of them trade again on Thursday and Friday, which was a consolidation period a bit. I hope they use the consolidation method instead of messing around and give back all their profit. I did send them email to tell them that to be very careful, okay, that the market may consolidate the 2 days, okay. As you can see here, it was just up and down here, okay. So maybe they learned something from there, okay. So you see the importance of the trend line, just drawing the trend line. This was the first trend line here. Now look at what's happened here. The price pulled back all the way only to touch again our previous trend line. So what do you think is likely to happen here? What's the highest probability of the Euro USD doing at this particular trend line here? In my view, it's likely to continue the movement to the upside, at least for a while. Nothing is guaranteed in the stock market, okay? That's the mentality you should take it. We do not trade like courageous traders, we trade by just following the price. If it breaks below this trend line, okay, we will observe clearly and switch back to the lower time frame to analyze what's going on. If you find a support here, thank you. We know exactly what's going to happen, and the movement will continue to the upside. So this is how you will use the trend line like professional traders in order to cream the market consistently and to understand the shift in the momentum, also the increase in the momentum, and the focal point, what I call the hotspot point, where you will look for opportunity to trade like a pro. Here was an opportunity, a hotspot point, another hotspot point, another hotspot point. Here again, this is another hotspot point. I hope you use this to improve your trading. Till next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy and trade like a pro. Thank you.